Vegeta, come on. We just fused like last week.
Yeah, well, I bet you would have fused with Hit if he were there.
That's not fair.
All right, let's not get too off topic. Goku, tell us, why did you decide to pay Hit to kill you?
It is, I don't know. He just does things, you know? Things you can't. I can't go through life only knowing the same thing day in, day out.
Oh, there it is! After 15 years, I just don't excite you anymore, is that it?
You know, Piccolo wasn't like this when you came along.
Oh! So that's what this is now, huh?
Hey yo, what is up everybody? This King Hitman here. I got a showcase for you guys, fam. We do have LR Evolution Blue Vegeta here. I know it's not the 6th year anymore, so it's like damn near a crime to showcase these guys, but I don't care. We have him rainbowed. He's an average of link level 5s. He gave him an additional HP equip, an additional equip in the silver slot and bronze slots. Basically, he gave him 9 additional, and then I think the HP is 900. Yeah, exactly. The SBR equips, you guys know. Ooh, this is a terrible start. Oh, he is not gonna pop off. Nah, I need more than that. I'm gonna need something. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, we're gonna float him. You know what? We're not gonna float him. We're gonna leave it alone. Let's see what he does right here. I am excited. I love Evolution Blue Vegeta. I think he's a very good unit. You saw his defense is almost 200k, no support. You gotta push the boundaries with him. Wow, they got stunned. That's fun. 3 million to start off. He's 3 million, 50% chance to crit. He gave him crazy additional, so I expect him to get an additional super on most turns. No, just a normal additional. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. But now he did get his additional 2 key. You know how he is. He builds up key and his... No. He needs to get hit for his revival skill. I'm tripping. So we're going to float the support. They're gonna come back around. This Reps of Universe 7, listen, don't get me wrong, this team is insane. It is ridiculous. But not having LR STR UI Goku, AGL UI Goku, and INT Evolution Blue on my own deck, the shit burns, man. Can't hold you. It definitely burns inside. There's a hole that can't be filled for a while in my heart. 177k defense. It should go up, because why was it higher before? Why did it drop? Who was on that rotation? Gohan. I don't think they have any link that would have activated. Does he have same lineage? Am I tripping? I could have sworn his defense was like 190k before, but maybe I'm bugging. Who knows? Let's see what he does right here. You know, as no Vegeta, we get busy. This team, we get busy offensively and defensively. 3.68, medium or a high chance to crit, which means, yeah, it can almost double. Oh, it didn't activate. He did get the additional super though, 2.5. Now it's guaranteed crit. You know what that means. You know exactly what that means. Stop playing, my man. I'm telling you, the most underrated. He might be one of the most underrated units out this year. I feel like there are certain people that are... Matter of fact, no. Rose. I have a friend that constantly hates on Evolution Blue. Calls him squishy. I'm not going for it. He gets hit one time. He gets that. Now his mitigation is 20%. After that first hit, he never fails me. He has to get his defense lowered or something to fail me. I feel like there are people that have him. Like, I've heard somebody say, for example, that Videl was better than Evolution Blue when she first came out a couple months ago on JP. I've heard like LR STR Broly. While I think he's a very good unit, I do not find his entire kit to be more viable than Vegeta's. Vegeta, his leader skill is innately better than Broly's. His super attack effects, as much as Broly, raising defense automatically twice is crazy. The crit chance, when you have crazy defense anyway, I think I'd take it on Vegeta, because like Broly, listen, his defense can get over 250k. Broly can get touched by a super attack. Vegeta gets a couple of normals in, and then let's say they super attack after he's fully built up the mitigation for the turn. It's not happening as often. Now with 40% support, of course. And then let's talk about his active skill, 205k defense with support. We're gonna, I mean, why not use it? I guess, why not? Who cares? It doesn't get too old to keep watching. That frame right there, like when it's just in front of his face, that frame is so hard, bro. It's so tough. Yeah, I don't get tired of looking at this. I don't think I do. It didn't crit, which that kind of hurts. He did do the costume change. You guys know how he is. 5 links active again. If you didn't know, by the way, his active skill, when he does it, he does get an additional key because it technically did build up right there. So or I should say it's considered a viable attack. 4.7 mil. He has a 50% chance to almost double that, to increase its damage by 90%, and that's what he did. Then he did an additional super. Y'all have to understand, this video is not for people that like Evolution Blue. This is for those that don't. I'm on the ass, all right? He's working right now. And of course, he's only building towards his revival skill. I will say it's a lot easier to get than Goku's from what I've seen. I haven't gotten it to proc every single time I've gotten to activate because the simple fact that I didn't die on those turns. But I haven't even gotten, like, I've never seen NUI Goku's revival animation on my phone. I simply have not seen it. So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna say he has a way better revival. I think Goku has a harder hit. He has a much harder hitting active skill, and Vegeta's is, it's much harder to make more use of because it is an AoE. However, in SBR, you're not really gonna be in situations where, like, damn, I need his active skill right now. Usually by then you should be down to 1 or 2 enemies regardless. Okay, now back to, like, he's on every legitimate team you can think of damn near, except like Goku's family. I love Evolution Blue. I love the form. I like how they did his card. Only gripe I had with him upon his release, I knew he wasn't going to be better than Goku, so that didn't really stun me. It's the fact that he didn't lead Pure Saiyans. I was waiting forever for them to make a new Pure Saiyans leader. I felt like everything was lining up perfectly. They always give it to a Vegeta, and they just they chose to fall back. And they listen, miraculous comeback is cool. Not going for it. It definitely should have been Pure Saiyans. 4.1. Oh my goodness. When he's not, I'm so ready to say he's critting, but he's not doing the crit on literally half of these turns. It's an actual coin flip. Let me know what you guys think about Evolution Blue. Consider liking and subscribing. This is a fun showcase for me just because, honestly, I didn't even have to record this. I could have showcased him on my own time and I would have had just as much fun, but I'd rather show it to you guys. MUI, or not MUI, but INT Goku's defense is almost 300k already, even though of course support, but damn. And he doesn't even have crazy links active with Frieza. What, Tournament of Power and Fierce Battle, I think, is all they share. I think. Don't quote me. But yeah, we're coming up on the 350 million download celebration. Both games are dead right now, man. They're dead in terms of, okay, no, I'm a dead liar. Global is dead. JP is only dead because they know that the download celebration is on the way. STR Super Vegeta he's the best TUR. So that's not dead. Of course, Majin Vegeta just got his EZA. A lot of people are underwhelmed with him. I personally am underwhelmed with him because his conditions are a bit finicky. Like, they feel like they're just, they're luxury conditions. Like they seem like they're luxury conditions, but he kind of needs them. What I mean by that, if that makes sense, or if that doesn't make sense, how do I say it? His defense, without support, I am yet to see it over 200k. And I'm not saying it has to be over 200k. It's the fact that it's not going to go any higher than whatever it is at the start of the turn. So you're stuck there. And my issue with that is on situations like SBR, God event, long events like, say, the full power SSJ Goku stage, the Evolution Blue stage, Vegeta can't survive out there. It's not a debatable. Vegeta can't survive out there unless you're spamming items. And it's not bad to use items, but there's situations where you're already going to be out of items by the time you reach those stages. It just happens. It does. So with that in mind, I feel like Majin Vegeta might have been, they held back with him the way they did with Gohan. And I don't think he's necessarily better than Gohan. I just think he might be better equipped for Super Battle Road. And even then, that's only because Vegeta's in AoE. I think Gohan's defense is he's leagues above Vegeta's defense. It's not even comparable. So I will put Majin Vegeta over Gohan, but those restrictions Vegeta has of a Bulma, you cannot get a Bulma on any of his teams unless it's the Super Saiyan 2 Bulma and Vegeta, who's ass. So you can't get them on any of his teams. The Trunks one isn't bad, it's just inconvenient. Like, you can get the physical Easy A Trunks on there, so that's fine. You can get Goten and Trunks on there, that's fine. And then Goku, you'll get on, that's the one you'll see the most often. And even then, I saw him with those, and that's when he was getting around 200k defense, maybe. It's just weird. I wasn't in love with Majin Vegeta's Easy A info. I wasn't. 4.58. His 12 key animation is still fire though. I do think he's a top 15 unit in the game, no lower than 17 at the moment. This guy is not showing out right now, and I'm not going for it. He's not showing out. I had a showcase for, I think, the 79% of Vegeta a couple weeks ago, and he was doing additional supers literally every single turn. And this guy is trying me right now. I'm not going for it. I do want to see his revival skill though. If we get his revival, I might just say screw it, and that's the video. Let's see how far we can take it. All right, here we go. Another turn with Vegeta. I don't understand how the hell a 100% rainbowed one can be less impressive than the 79% one. The RNG is not at all favoring me tonight. I'm not going for this. And even then 87k is fine. That's one of the few scenarios in which Vegeta can get exposed depending on who's supering him. If he only gets one attack, like receive that turn, there we go with the additionals. He might get exposed. He might, but it's not common. Like, a lot of the times, by the time he gets super, it has to be the first attack. For you to die on that turn, it has to be the very first or the second attack. And it just doesn't happen for me, often for me. I feel like Broly can get tapped in certain scenarios. Broly's offense is crazy. Are his APTs higher than Vegeta's? I'm interested in that. That's a legitimate question to me. I don't know. I'd have to see their stats, their calcs. Of course, Vegeta's defense is way more trustworthy, as I said. Are his teams better? Yeah, he's on like 14 categories. I didn't even have to look it up. I'm thinking of their deck info right now. He's on like at least 14 category, 13, 14 on JP. Link set. I hate the Berserker Link, but I guess I'll just say they're tied for link sets, even though of course Vegeta's are better off on Reps of Universe 7. I'll leave it at that, man. Let me stop. I sound like I'm hating on Broly. I just think Broly, yeah, he doesn't get criticized enough sometimes. That's just me. Can you please kill me on this next rotation so we can see this revival and I can hang him up? I don't care about this. Okay. I did get there. Okay, listen, perfect. Exactly. Now they're gonna get exposed. This is exactly what I wanted. This animation is still really good. It's about a year and a month old now. I can't wait to see the animations for the 350 million download celebration, assuming it's a Bye Guys Goku for real. His animation when it's gonna be godly. It's gonna be godly. I'm excited. We won't make it to Vegeta, but who cares? I say 75k. Oh, 69k basically, 70k right there. They're gonna die. You love to see it. 5.5 mil. we're gonna get the revival, and I'm just gonna cut the video there. I don't really have much more to say. I hope you guys enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribing. I do notice all the likes. I do notice all the positive feedback from you guys. Any criticisms for future videos, any advice for like me trying to create content, I notice all of it, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, I guess. Be easy, man. Hitman is out.